1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, lights, camera, action. We're on and we're recording. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to another edition of a happy hour here at King's Pizza, where we remind you this is a safe place for freedom of speech. It is alive and well right here. Well, until they shut us down again. Then fuck that. Oh shit. Fuck. But we here, we remind you that the speech is free, but the pizza costs money. So please purchase necessary to participate. Please buy some pizza to help support small businesses, especially Mushroom Monroe and King's Pizza. Also, if you're not hungry, we got several fundraisers going on right now. If you're not hungry, but you'd like to help out the homeless problem here in Hawaii, Mushroom has a Feed the Homeless program, but you can do that directly. You buy a gift certificate for a homeless person, and you leave it out there, and either a homeless person or a cheap comedian that don't got no money will come and take one of the pizzas, though. But it's right there for you. Another thing, one of our comedian friends is in pain right now. Their father just recently passed away, and I know I lost my father, and that's a real big thing. So she's a female comedian by the name of Blue. We're having a fundraiser here. So if any of y'all have a good heart and want to help just the financial things that goes on with somebody passing. It's so fucking, why they charge so much? Like, damn! Like, for real, like when my dad passed away, it was just like thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, yo, this is like 3 years worth of work. Damn, like, I love my pop too. Anybody ever have a threesome with their dad?
No.
Oh, just me? Once again, No, like, yo, my dad got out of jail. He was in jail for a long time, and he got out of jail. And when he got out of jail, I'm in my 23, 24, so I'm hot, you know what I mean? I'm hot, I'm fire in 23. I was fresh out of college, and then my dad comes out of jail, and then he's like my little brother now. He's like 16 years old, just fresh, just want to do everything. Like, let's go do it, let's go do it. Like, oh shit, so I was like, Dad, I'm gonna get you some pussy. Like, I'm gonna get you some pussy. You gonna get laid tonight, Pop. I was like, cause my mom ain't wanna fuck him, no. She was over that shit. Like, but I was like, yo, my dad, I'm gonna hook you up, Pop. So, I called one of my freak girls over her. I know she a freak. She'll do anything I say. So I was like, yo, why don't you sleep with my dad? She was like, ew. I was just like, she's like, I'll do it if it's a threesome with you. So, you know, happy Father's Day, happy Mother's Day. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the producer of the evening. We always have special guest host. This next guy, he's old enough to be everybody's dad, but he's only 30. No, this guy's really, really good guy. I watched him, I like him a lot. And here's your chance, ladies and gentlemen, show some aloha to Jeff Beard.
Thank you. How y'all doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see some new faces in the crowd. Of course, after last Saturday, it's good to see any fucking faces in the crowd. I'm serious. Compared to last week, I think Hitler's funeral would have gotten a lot more Jews. Where do I start? Any self-employed people? So you're all unemployed. I've been self-employed in here in Hawaii for a while. I do home repair and renovation. When I started out, I was like a glorified carpenter, so I had to learn a lot of new kit fast to compete with all the pros in the newspaper. And some of the jobs that came my way early on were clearing out drains. And I didn't know how to do that, but I didn't get much work, so I was like, I have to learn some new shit fast and well. So I bought a snake, learned to use it, and you know what? It worked. It worked. You'd be surprised how much money we'll pay to get their only fucking toilet back. You're pretty much holding for ransom. Is my toilet done yet? No, Daddy needs a new set of truck tires, man. I did well. It was good, the money was good, I loved it. But you know, funny thing, after about 10 or 15 years, I stopped using the snake. And I forgot all about it. I just never crossed my mind until a couple of months ago, and I was thinking about the old days. And I remembered when and why I stopped using a snake to clean out drains. It was the day after my first colonoscopy. Some of you know about this little Alice in Wonderland thrill. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, people. The best I can do, and ladies, you probably won't relate to this. I hope the guys you can. Guys, colonoscopy makes bend over and cough look like a fucking picnic, okay? Bend over and cough's just the entry level. Colonoscopy, it is the whole fucking marathon course. It's like, I guess you could say it's like an alien anal probe. But you do it so willingly, you make an appointment and you pay for it, and in between you drink that gallon of Gaviolite, you shit water for a day and a half. Ooh, yeah. Just that word makes old people's assholes pucker up and hermetically sealed. Like, polyps? I don't see any fucking polyps, Doc. I'll see you in 10 years. Yeah, I've been self-employed for 35 years here in Hawaii. I'm really proud of that, yeah. And it wasn't always easy. But you know, you have a routine. People called you, emailed you, texted you, you did the work, got paid, it was great. But with COVID, it is so much different. It is so much different. In the old days, first and foremost, you were responsible for yourself, for everything. Getting jobs, doing them, paying your taxes, health insurance, dental insurance, all that shit. Being self-employed used to mean being responsible. Nowadays, you know what it means under COVID? Under COVID, being self-employed means that next Wednesday morning, my pandemic unemployment assistance check gets put into my First Hawaiian fucking bank account for nothing. Anybody else on this little scam?
I wish.
It's cool. And when I say scam, I'm honest. If I make more than the minimum, I don't get anything. I don't get state, I don't get the 300 plus up, nothing. I report it, I don't want to fuck with a good thing. But you gotta understand, I live in Waianae, on Pokai Bay. I get up and look out at Pokai Bay every morning, go to bed after I've looked out at Pokai Bay one more time. It's awesome. So weeks that I don't work, I get up when I want, have coffee, read the paper, smoke pot, have breakfast, go check my email. I'm a little wasted by then, so I lay down and take a nap. Get up, smoke pot, start drinking beer, have lunch, check my email again. I'm a little wasted again, so I can go to nap. Get up a little later, smoke some more pot, drink some more beer, go down to the beach, lay in the sun, go for a swim, lay in the sun, come home, clean off, go to the store, buy whatever I want. I don't even look at prices. I don't care. I want the
much
good
more
stuff.
productive than mine.
Really good IPA, expensive beer, come home, put it away, make dinner, smoke some more pot, drink some more beer, maybe watch a little TV. After dinner, smoke some more pot, drink some more beer, play my guitar and sing for a while, and go to bed knowing that I still have a shitload of money left. And if I have little or no work during that week, I can do all that shit every day of the week. Every day. And if I have no work or little work that week, I know the next Wednesday because I have a fucking check in my checking account. I love it. But you know, when I first started getting unemployment, I had a different plan. Because I felt like I had some meager financial freedom. And it was around this time, about a year ago, with all the election bullshit, Trump won and all that shit. And around the time we knew COVID was getting worse, at least some states did. Other states, Trump won, we're not wearing masks, we're not social distancing, so I saw a problem that needed to be fixed. So I decided I was going to get COVID intentionally. And that was the easy part. You fly to New York, you check into an old folks home, bingo, deal done. Deal done. Then I was going to travel to every red state I could. I was going to shake people's hands. I was going to hug them. I was going to kiss them. I was going to cough in their face, spit in their face, sneeze in their face, fuck their daughters if I could get away with it. Do everything I could so that if I died, I would die knowing that I had put a significant dent in Donald Trump's fucking right-wing base. Well, obviously I chickened out on that, okay? Because I thought, asshole that he is, Donald Trump's not worth dying for. The motherfucker's worth killing for. He's not worth dying for. But I started to reconsider that because I thought, I'm old, but I'm in really good health, really good shape. And it's highly likely I could have survived COVID, possibly really easily. And first, I would have been a national hero to half the nation. But also, even if I lived and they somehow found out, traced it back to me, and realized I had spread it so far I caused tens of thousands of deaths, and I got multiple murder one counts, I don't care, man. I'm old. Life without parole does not scare me, people. That might be one of the only ways I could ever afford to fucking retire in Hawaii. Yeah, so I'm starting to, this is starting to look like a better and better plan. Maybe I'll think some more about this. But the problem is, I don't know how to get COVID since I've been vaccinated. So I'm going to have to come up with another fatal disease of some sort. I don't know. Only fatal disease I'm likely to get is fucking lung cancer. I'm pretty sure you can't give that to somebody else. Unless I donated a lung. I'm going to have to think about this some more. But in the meantime, we have a bunch of funny people who want to get up here and show us their stuff. So let's have a big welcome for our first comic, Anthony.
Oh, all right, yeah. Sweet. Thank you. Awesome, everybody. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Pizza looks good. I gotta get my order in. I like the Kapahulu. That's cool. How's it going, folks out there? Yeah, man. This is the wildest party. People must drive past this place like tripping out. Like, what's going on in that pizza place? I don't know. This is the kind of place I look for if I'm going to like a new city. If I saw something like this is happening, I'd be like, I could definitely buy drugs here. That's right. Like, I see this going on, I'm like, oh, there is definitely drugs being sold somewhere in this place. I don't know.
You want some?
Yeah, it's not easy to buy drugs. I found this out. Like, I thought I was gonna be like a really good like drug dealer for a while, because I did. Because it's like it's such a hassle just to buy weed from a guy sometimes. You call him and he's like, I can't meet you. It's just like, do you want money or not? But it's true. Nobody cares about their weed dealers. You know what I mean? Like nobody's sucking dick for weed, right? That's what I'm saying. You're never gonna live that drug lifestyle selling weed in Hawaii. You know what I mean? My friends wouldn't even go to Jack in a Box for weed. You know what I mean? That's how fucking lazy those guys were. So I guess it comes with the territory. I need a more motivated drug base. Maybe like Coke or something. Those guys are getting it done for their drug habits. So they're selling stocks and shit. They're doing stuff. They're working hard. You need to get on those like productive drugs, right? Like I need to get on prescription drugs. That's what I really need to do. Probably the best drug dealer in Hawaii is probably Longs. Another thing about it, those guys, they got all the script. So that's cool. I don't know. Sorry guys, let me check my phone here. I had stuff, I promise. I don't know. I'm from Makiki. I live in Makiki. Any other people in Makiki here? Okay, looks like I'm walking home. That's freaking awesome. Remember, I get lucky with that. Okay, people kind of like think it's weird when I say like Makiki's ghetto, but there's actually a pretty easy way to tell if your neighborhood is kind of hood. All right, it is. All right, tell me if you guys agree. All right, if your neighborhood has a laundromat, all right, you live in the hood. All right. It's fucking true. I know. People that are well off, they fucking have washer dryers in their apartment. I'm like, what? Inside the house? Doesn't use quarters? Get out of here. Holy shit, that's amazing. But yeah, I've been living the apartment life for a while. Actually, what's crazy about that? This is how you know Makiki's hardcore. I wish I was making this up, guys. The laundromat in Makiki once was robbed at gunpoint. I don't understand, but yeah, it was basic. I wasn't there, you know what I mean? But it was like,
Are you sure?
but like when you just read the news that the little shopping plaza a block from your house was the subject of an armed robbery, you know what I mean? You just start imagining like how that thing goes, right? Like, what does a guy do with a gun and an inanimate object? You know what I mean? Like, how does like that guy? That's a dreamer right there. You know what I mean? He had the motivation to get a gun and get down to his local laundromat and rob it, but not the smarts to understand that he's not going to be able to live off those quarters. I don't know. It was an amazing thing in Makiki. I'm a real like connoisseur of the places. The neighborhoods that you've seen this, right? Like you ever drive past a place and you're like, oh, that used to be the old 76, or oh yeah, that like where the convention center was, that was just a car dealership at one point. You guys have that experience? I've been having that in Makiki. Like one of my like long time like favorite places that I used to love walking past was this bar called Champions. You guys remember that place? No? Wait, you locally from here? No? Okay, alright. Nobody here from Makiki. Alright guys, I'm gonna enlighten you to the amazingness of Champions, okay? So it was in this big building, and it was exactly what you expect. Giant, bold, all capital letters, Champions! It was like, it was a place for winners! I loved it, you know what I mean? And what was so cool about it is you could tell that they were really competitive, because there was always like some business next door, right? That would inevitably like go out of business, and every time they would go out of business, Champions would like kick the wall over and grow like by like 15%. You know what I mean? And this just happened for years. Champions just kept growing larger. The little like stupid place next door kept getting squished down for Champions until eventually, I kid you not, the business that existed there last was called Surrender. I was just like, thank you, universe. This is so perfect. You know, it was great. I used to love it. It was like a big Samoan bar. That's who used to go to Champions. Just giant, awesome Samoan winners driving huge pickup trucks. You know what I mean? I'd see them. They were stoked to go in there, man. They'd walk in. We're going to Champions, man. We're going to get our dick sucked. You know, it was that kind of enthusiasm. You know, they'd come in the bar. And when you go in Champions, right? Against one of the walls, there would just be a whole line of glory holes. You know what I mean? And these guys would walk in with their giant, raging, winning cocks, shove it through the glory hole. Champions! And then those poor bastards next door at Surrender. You know what I mean? They'd be in there, man, like, this place sucks dick. Oh my God. I mean, why do we even come here? I know why these guys are coming in here, but why do we come here? I have no idea. Miss that place. All these old spots in Honolulu. Champions! There's like a little bridge in Makiki that I always walk over. You know, I'm always walking home at night. I don't want to say like, I don't feel like I look like a rapist, you know? But I don't know, there's something pretty menacing about like apparently like my sidewalk behavior. I don't know. I don't know. Some people stroll. I like fucking I move fast when I walk. I don't know. It's like I'm like usually like listening to some like Iron Maiden when I'm going through, you know. And I believe that like women's like vaginas have like a little sonar defense system, like a little ping sound that just kind of emanates. You notice that? Because I noticed that every time I'm walking down the street like a maniac trying to get home at night, there's always like some other woman who's like also walking, and she can just sense my insanity somewhere behind her, because it's the weirdest thing to be walking and to see someone like 30 yards ahead of you just like turn around and look at you. Like, whoa, it's like startling, and they always do the same thing, all right? They turn around, they look at me, and they go, and then they cross the street, right? Thanks, ladies. Thanks. All right. Should be banding together for safety, not crossing the street to avoid me. You know, that's a little hurtful. I don't know. I did develop a tactic though for kind of like disarming the situation. Right. I realized my walking was very threatening, but I don't want to affect my my speed of travel. So I just decided that every time someone's going to look back at me and look all suspicious, right? I just look back at them and I just start skipping. Right? Because no one's coming to rape you while they're skipping, right? Oh my God, I don't feel a single rapey bone in my body right now. I don't want to rape anything. I just want to be happy, right? I think they can sense that. No? What do you guys think? That would be a really disturbing thing to read on Facebook, yeah? Oh my God, did you see? The skipping rapist of Makiki strikes again. Oh my God. Just lulls them into a false sense of security with that happy little gait he has. I don't know. Speaking of rape, I notice a lot of people are perked up on this subject, and I figured I would go ahead and increase my popularity with this limited crowd here. But I'm just gonna say that, like,
We're expecting one more.
yeah, why don't we talk about all the good news with rape, right? Everybody's always talking about the bad news, all right? So I will start with the bad news. Okay, I guess that's like, we'll have to save the rape jokes for next week. Thanks you guys so much. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. And you know, I'm with you, because I didn't want to say you look like a rapist either. Oh, and you stick around long enough, you'll buy drugs here. Trust me. Whatever you want.
They'll
Trust
get
me.
given to you. You don't have to buy.
All right, let's keep this rolling. Let's hear it for our next comic up. Please help me welcome Jessica. Second on the list.
It's not me. I'm not number 2.
Look at the list.
I'm number 5. What goes before me?
There's no 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Really?
It's all good.
So wait, please help me welcome the lovely and talented Jessica.
Who is not ready for shit?
Okay.
That's it. Oh, keep talking. He's got this.
Okay, one more time. Please help me welcome. Is she ready yet?
Yes.
The lovely and talented Jessica.
Nobody else signed up. Oh my God.
I never sign up that early. Y'all just mess with me. Guys, I'm Jessica. Yeah, I actually don't know most people here. I know you. That works well. New to the comedy scene, not new to open mic, but you may recognize me from other things that I have been in, like Naked and Afraid. Yeah, Pranked, and Sex Sent Me to the ER. I know, right? Really awesome. Except that's a small kind lie. That's just a description of my life. Yeah. And really, that is my life. You'll find out about that later. But you know, I had some interesting thing happen yesterday morning. And I gotta share it with you because, like, you weren't here yesterday, so you don't know. Have you ever just, like, had a really good start to your morning and then something that happened, it should be bad, other people might think it's bad, but then you're like, fuck yes! Right? I am going out to my car, I set my coffee up here, going to get in, and bam, it happens. What do you think happened? Not exactly. A bird shit in my coffee. Exactly, you see? Everybody else should think this is bad, right? But then I had an epiphany. Shit really happens. It really does, right? It, like, the whole drive to work, I was like, I bet you all of the other idioms that you hear being said, it's not idiot speak. It's just people like me. Real people who have had this shit happen. Maybe. I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? My, like, other half has been out there that I'm waiting to meet one day. It's probably the guy that had somebody piss in his Cheerios. That's going to be my other half one day. Except, and this is going to be the best part, he got so angry that he went and sold his arm and his leg so he could buy the gun to shoot the bastard. And then he couldn't shoot him because he didn't have enough arms. He was shit out of luck. Yeah, and that's going to be my future husband one day. See? Yeah, that is my kind of luck. I come to Hawaii thinking Jason Momoa. It didn't happen. I found Paco Loco. See? She's laughing. That's the best part. She did not realize you were sitting in the room. Yeah, we just like fuck around on him real bad. It didn't work out. You said you're from here or not? Are you?
No, no.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a lesson. Do you know what pigeon is?
Yes.
Okay. What words do you know of pigeon?
Answer.
Okay. No, you need this lesson. So when I moved to Maui, the very first word I heard in pigeon, I will never forget. I'm on healthcare, right? So walking in the room, knock, 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 sit down. How can I help you, sir? He looks at me. He says, "It's my akole." I was like, and I'm looking like, show it to me. I didn't know what the hell it was. Show it to me. And he did. He pulls it down and he shows me his butt. And I'm like, you're wait a minute. If I see anything from here down, I gotta have another person in the room with me. You should have warned me. He's like, oh, yeah, you're new, aren't you? Fuck yes, I was new. That was the first time I heard anything in pigeon. He fucked me up with his butt up in my face. Like, and it gets better. Just wait. How long are you here? Are you visiting or
Oh
moving?
no, this is it.
Oh, you're here? Okay, you
I
really
will
need
die
to.
here.
No, you need this. You really need this. So later, I come up with rules. Before 9 a.m., we're not allowed to put the following patients on my schedule: Akole, Nani, or Boko. Do you know what the other ones mean?
Gary.
Basically, no butts, no penises or vaginas.
Okay.
See? Remember, those words are important to know. You're going to need them, just in case. Just saying. There's other ones. You're a girl. You need to know this next one. Just wait. If a guy comes up to you and says, like, oof, look and see how good he looks before you answer. Just say. I'm serious. Because for 6 months, I didn't know what that was. And I was saying, no. I don't even know what it is, but no. That's all I'm saying, right? 6 months later, I found out what it was. I was like, well, fuck. I would have said yes had I known it meant, do you want to have sex? Like, fuckers, you just lost out on that. So, oof, remember that word. It's important.
It's important.
Just say it. It really is, dude. You just don't know. Like, I could have been having fun for 6 months. And then when I did find out, it's not the ones you want to do it with. It's the ones that you like, you want to pretend that you're deaf. You'd be like, no vagina. No. Like, just keep telling them no. Yeah. Let's see, what other pigeon can I teach you? Oh yeah, I got a few, but I gotta leave some to the imagination for you because you need to have, like, somebody needs to video you when you hear this shit and, like, watch your face. Because it's gonna be like 10 shades of red and then you'll be like, what the fuck? And so, since you're not a tourist, this shouldn't offend you. I have come up with a theory that because all the tourists coming back, we need to set up all the GPS in their cars and have a mic in there and have a couple local brothers that will fuck with them after the GPS gets going. GPS is sending them from like the airport to their hotel and it's getting them in the direction. And local brothers like, no. Wrong way, bro, wrong way. Go to Makai's side. And that tourist is looking like, what the fuck is that? No, pass the uncle over there. And the tourist is like all kind of fucked up all day. And it'll get better and better. And keep messing with them until they're ready to leave. Because either they're going to think they're going crazy because the GPS is talking some foreign language to them. Or they're going to get lost. And they're going to be up in the hood somewhere out in Kalihi or out on the west side. And they're going to get fucked up. Warning. Be careful. There is some hood here. I know because I find that shit. No, just wait. Which part of the hood? Because have you been out to the west side hood? Because that's a little bit scarier. Just saying. Oh no, I'm good. I'll walk over there. We're good. Okay, we're good. Just don't go way past the west side. I know you're getting ready for me. But I'm going to fuck with you a little bit because I know you're out from the west side. I know. I'm trying to remember what the name of the hike is that's out there past the 7-Eleven. There's a hike over there. And my friend takes me and I thought it was going to die on Christmas Day. I'm not joking. 2020 was going to kill me. The height is raining, it's sliding, we're coming off the side, and as we come back, boulders are coming down in our heads. That ain't what was gonna kill me. It was the fucking 7-Eleven. You get in there and you park, and people yelling at each other at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I walk back out after freezing to death, and there's a drug deal going down, and that's not the problem. There was like 5 local brothers over there looking at me up there, I'm like, oh fuck. I look like rough and you looking at me like that, that means you used to some fucked up shit. Like, don't go out there. It's not safe. What's not safe is for me to keep on, because I see the line building up out there. So that is it for me tonight. But come back next week or come out to the beach house on Tuesday where I will be. Hopefully I will see you there. Bring up our host and give it up for our host now.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. And just so you know, those were my Cheerios you peed in. Best fucking Cheerios I ever had. You are sweet inside and out, honey. Whoa. Whoa. All right, let's keep this moving. Another guy coming up. Please give a warm welcome for Long Lock.
Oh, 15 minutes.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Open it
That's
to
about as long as I last. That's a good time. That's tough. No, it's good. It's okay. What do you say? Huh? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't even know. How did he know my record time? Like, you know what I mean? He knows me too well. It's okay. Listen, I'm Lox. Listen, I need you guys really quick. So when I say what's up with the what's up, I need you guys just to say what's up, okay? One time for the one time. What's up with the what's up? What's up? Oh, see? You guys got a little juice. I like this. This is nice. Here we are all together on a Saturday doing comedy. It's Mother's Day weekend, isn't it? Jeez. We all got mom. Isn't that so cool? Because each and every one of us has the same thing, right? We all got mom. We're all born. That's why we're all equal. You know what I mean? People make it all weird sometimes. It's like, yo, you got a mom just like me. You got a mom. She has a mom. He has a mom. Everybody has a mom. Moms are the best. You know what I mean? You know what? I think women are just the best in general, just because, like, yeah, exactly. Give it up for the ladies. Yes. Okay. It's Mother's Day weekend. We gotta give it up for the ladies. I mean, they have vaginas. Okay. Vaginas are super cool. Okay. They are just simply the best. Period. Anyway, right? But vaginas are also portals. You know? Did you know that? It's not just one P word. It's a portal also. I know you guys are thinking of the other before, but it's a portal. To where? Here. You know that? So most portals are either in space, right? Think about that. Most portals are in space or in water, right? That's where most portals are. And do you know a woman's vagina has space and water? Jesus. Your mom just brought you in here through a portal, the water broke. She's the vessel. Look at you, the newborn. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Look at you. You were the fastest swimmer. You guys are all #1, man. It doesn't matter how long ago, you were #1. You know what I'm saying? You were just so fast. I don't know, I'm here with you guys, enjoying it. We're on a magical island. Here we are. I've been here for a while. I live here now, you know. And I live near Waikiki. So sometimes I like to take a nice walk. You know, just enjoy the beauty of the island that I live on, you know. You got to sometimes. So like yesterday I was like walking down the street, you know. And I see this lady, the way she looked at me, it was weird. Because she was like, she wanted to just to say hi. She didn't know how to say hi. And she was like, I'm not from here. But she guessed that I wasn't from here either. So she was like, do you know where to find a good place to eat? And I was like, yeah, I live right down the street. actually, there's a nice like poke place right down here. She was like, she took a step back, like, you idiot. Yeah, like, I'm not a tourist. I'm sorry that shocked you. You know what I mean? Like, that was weird for me. Because I'm like, I'm always somewhere I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here anyway. You know, I can't leave. Okay? If I leave tomorrow, if I just get on the plane and left, right? Go back to Philadelphia. No, not at all. But the thing is, if I left, do you know, yes, somebody's going to call my property manager. And I'm probably going to get sued. You know what I mean? Like, for abandoning my apartment and all my stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't leave here. I'm not a prisoner here. It's a great island. It's a beautiful place to be, but I live here. I have to stay. I can't just not go to work on Monday. You guys just don't know that. And it's weird that other people that I can walk in Waikiki and they're like, oh, this guy has no idea where he is. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty good. I'm safe. I know what's going on. You guys, the tourists, I don't know. I've been here so long that it's kind of weird. Like, you know how the lights are here. Anybody that lives here, you know, you go on, and the walking man, when he comes up, that's when you walk. You usually press the button, you know? This is like, I don't know, it like freaks me out when like I see tourists like running across the street and it's already the hands up. It's like, no, don't do that. It's not time. Now you got holding up traffic. It's an island, jeez. But they don't understand the tourists, you know, they don't get it. It's okay. I know our economy, like, you know, needs it. Jeez. Follow the rules. When I first got here, like, I thought that was like the best thing. The crosswalks, that should be on the mainland. You know what I mean? Like, they go way too fast. Like, it's weird. You know what I mean? It's like, sheesh. But I thought it was magical. Like, I first got here, I remember the first time. The person that my contact and my grooming here was already on island for like a few months, and he was like, hey, you know, just walked up to the crosswalk. He was like, yeah, come on, and start walking into traffic. I'm like, yo, I grabbed his shirt. I'm like, yo, you see the traffic flow, man? He's like, no, it's all right. And he starts to walk, and the cars start to halt on both sides. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm still at the corner, like, I don't trust it. Is it gonna go? Like, is it gonna go as soon as I get out there? You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't have any trust for you guys. Okay? Now, I know you guys have so much aloha and respect for my legs. You know what I mean? Every time I get to a crosswalk now, just stand up tall, put my chin up, my chest is all poked out. And I proceed to walk, and I say, hey, respect my legs. And I get to the corner, and I say, aloha, mahalo. It's a beautiful day. And then a rainbow comes up in the sky. It's beautiful here. That's just like, oh, I love it, man. Let's talk about some, like, things that I don't love and don't like. I don't know, like, you know, I do a lot of walking, you know, I love outside, I love nature, you know, go on hikes and stuff, you know, it's cool here. But, I can tell you something I don't like, okay? I don't know, I just found this out about myself. So, me and my friend were walking down the street, and, you know, he just starts, like, crying for no reason. And I'm like, bro, like, chill out. You're being so emotional outside, like, in public. We're friends. Don't make it like that. They're going to think something is wrong with you. And what's wrong with you? And he's like, oh, man, my allergies. I was like, what? Like, I don't like people with allergies. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. I don't like you guys. Sorry. Like, I don't like you guys at all. He's crying. You know what I mean? Then 2 minutes later, he's sneezing. I'm like, geez, you got the sneezing away from me. You got the sneezing? How are you allergic to outside? Like, what is wrong with you? You know what? Just don't come out when the pollen count is high. Okay? Just don't come outside. What's wrong with you? I don't like it, you know? Something I don't like, you know? Something else I don't like, right? So I know you guys out there looking at all this chocolatiness, you know? But I just want to tell you guys, like, I don't like being called black. Okay? Like, I don't like it because it's a color. You know what I mean? I'm not a black guy. No. I'm chocolate. You know what I mean? I'm chocolate. I'm rich.
Yes.
I got flavor. You understand me? Just know that, okay? We got a little peanut butter over there. You know what I mean? You got some Puerto Rican buttered pecan back there. You know what I mean? We're all just flavors, baby. I'm sorry, you know. You guys are vanilla, you know. It's okay. It's all right to have a little vanilla here and there. It's sweet. It still can be sweet. It can sure be sweet, sir. I don't know. Vanillas are a little different, okay? Yeah, we're all different. It's true. There's no need for the ooh. There's no need for the ooh. Okay? We're all flavors. All I was saying is that we're all different flavors. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, vanilla people, for some reason, they pronunciate everything when they speak to you. Precisely. All right? Jeez Louise with extra cheese. Raisins and rice. Shut the front door. What? Like, you know, I got friends of every race, you know. My friends look like the rainbow, okay? All the flavors, like Baskin Robbins, okay? But the thing is like, my vanilla friends is a different greeting, you know. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, what is up, Lox? like, it's so robotic. It's like, yo, bro, like, it's cool. You can just say, what's up, man? And it's like, what's up? What is up? I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm like, you know what? It's all right. It's just differences, you know. It's all right. If you speak proper, that's okay. I like it. You know what I mean? It's okay. I can fully understand you. Just like if someone was speaking in bonnets. It's okay. But it gets weird. Like, you know, like you have your friends, like I have my vanilla friends around like my chocolate friends. It gets weird. Okay? like we were in the studio, okay? I took my friend Eric, went out to the studio, and I told Eric, like, hey, you know, we're gonna make some music. So I want you to come with me, you know. I just want a different perspective, okay? So he's in there, got my chocolate friends in there, and I'm like, I'm ready to go. So I'm like, yo, drop a beat. Eric immediately starts dropping vegetables. I was like, yo, like Eric, I pick those beats up off the floor. Like I didn't ask for that. He was like, I thought you wanted some superfoods. I'm like, that's what you thought when I said that? All my chocolate friends are like, what are you doing, bro? He's talking about the music. And they was like, oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I didn't mean it to. It's just differences. It's okay. Eric was all right, you know? He just didn't know. And I'm okay with that, you know what I mean? But racism does exist, you know? It is there, okay? Because I've heard other people say Cinderella really racist stuff too, okay? This woman, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what she did. This is what she said. She said, I know you live in the hood. Then she said, well, I used to wear a hood.
What?
Yo. It was so crazy that I laughed a little bit and I walked off. I was like, this is not funny. But it was a little bit because I was like, I do live in the inner city. So she was right. And I was like, at least she's being honest about her past, you know? You don't know. And it was crazy, but I was like, wow. She used that two different ways, you know? She probably does live in a nice community. She doesn't live in the hood. You know, I did live in the hood. That's another thing. The hood. You could be talking about somebody's car. You know what I mean? You could easily be talking about that, right? I was like, hey, pop your hood. But if I say to my homie, yo, pop the hood, you don't want that. I just made that up on the spot. That was good.
I gotta write that down. Keep that for me, Jimmy. All right. I like that. That was good. Yeah. Talk about another thing I don't like. I want to get more interactive, okay? Because I don't know these people here. I want to get to know you guys, okay? I like this little bench here. It's weird. I feel like I should do the Captain Morgan thing.
There you go.
So, who here likes waffles?
Who likes what?
Waffles.
Yeah.
Why? Why? I just wanted all three of you to
What?
clap your hands. Why? And you did too. I see you. Too.
You know
Why? I just want to know why. I don't understand. I don't like crispy. No, I don't want it crispy and soft in the middle. No, I just don't like that. Like pancakes are the best. Okay? They're just round.
They're okay, but then some people make them hard.
Okay. I thought about this, right? So I was like, what if pancakes and waffles are like titties versus ass? You know what I'm saying? Because just think about it, right? You guys like, I like pancakes because they're round, right? Just I like pancakes because they're round.
Pancakes.
Yeah.
Cakes.
And they're cakey. Ooh. You know,
There you
just
go.
like a booty. Right. Now waffles, people, right after this. Waffles, they're crispy, they're a little hard. You know, they got that little bumpy action like an areola. That's the breast. Right. And they also got cups. Those are little cups. See? Titties and ass. I know who the titty people are and I know who the ass people are now. Thank you guys.
Yes,
My name is
yes.
Lox. Follow me on Love on X-Ray on Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Ross, just so you know,
Yes.
there are two kinds of white people.
All right.
And you'll start
Vanillas.
to recognize them once you know this. There's vanilla and there's white bread.
All right.
All right.
You'll recognize them, trust me.
All right.
All right, let's give it up, keep it going for our next comic, Jimmy.
Hello, everybody. I was sitting in the corner enjoying my boy Lox. I am another flavor. The next flavor up, pecan butter. I'm healthy for you. How's everybody? Y'all doing